Hey there, Mike Dunn with Gamingtrend here at the Japanime Games booth at Gen Con 2024. And I'm sitting here with Greg Leatherman, and he's going to tell us about his TTRPG, Glitter Hearts. Greg,
Yes.
give us the skinny on this game. What's going on with this?
So Glitter Hearts is, in essence, a Sailor Moon / Power Rangers type RPG. You create your everyday identity, and then you create your superhero self. And then, like all Sailor Moon and Power Rangers, you pick what emotion or element you're aligned with, and then you build your character. And like all TTRPGs, you sort of play to see what happens. It focuses on friendship and not necessarily combat all the time, although, like Sailor Moon, there will be combat, but it's not the focus of the game.
Very nice, very nice. Now, is this based on another property, or is this something you came up with?
This is something I came up with. Sort of, you take the properties and shave the serial numbers off them and distill. There are so many magical girl type shows that I really just sort of wanted to distill down the essence of what makes those shows work, what makes those shows fun, what people love about them, and try to recreate them in the game.
Yeah, I know a lot of people use this word as a pejorative, but trope.
Yeah.
But tropes like that, like, kind of help bake in some concepts that players would be familiar with.
Yeah, it's easy. It's like you can just sort of envision what you want, and I pretty much spent a lot of time making sure that everybody could make a character that they wanted.
Very nice.
I also wanted to make sure that if you all picked similar people, or like I always say that all the Sailor Scouts are all warriors, but they are all very different from each other. So I wanted to make sure you could recreate that in this game. So unlike most part of the Apocalypse games that have like a set playbook, I just did away with playbooks. You pick and choose what you want to build your character, so you can make everything uniquely yours.
Okay, so this is rooted in the power of Apocalypse system.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So I guess like, what kind of deviations did you take from that system?
So
really kind of...
one of the big things for
you heard about this at all?
When making characters, you have a set playbook, and you just pick options from that. And here, you pick 3 different playbooks, sort of. So you pick your everyday identity, and then you get a power from there. And then you pick what your magical archetype is, and you get a power from there. And then you pick your mystical connection and get a power from there. And so you build them piece by piece from wherever you want how your character is built. And then where I also deviate from Powered by the Apocalypse is I really buffed out the help system and the teamwork system. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
One of the biggest things to do in the game is to help each other. As you help each other, you build up points that you can spend later. You need to build up points to be able to do a team attack to defeat really powerful villains. So it really shifts away from, I'm going to do this cool thing on my own, to let's do this cool thing together to make sure that we can resolve the conflict. So it shifts it away towards a much bigger team building game.
Excellent. Now, is this the only release that you have out for it?
This is the release. This is a complete product. You can everything you need to play the RPG is in that book.
Do you have anything else in the pipeline for it?
Not for this. I have other things in the pipeline that will be coming through Japanime Games later. Hopefully later this year. But there's stuff online. Leatherman Games is my website. I've added things to it that haven't been published that I'm like, here's some ideas, other things you can run. Here's something that fans have come up with, just to sort of like support the product out there that's not fully fleshed out enough to be like, here's another book, but like, here's some additional things you can do to help change the game up or play a different type of the game.
Very nice, very nice. And now this, of course, is available right now.
It's available right now. It's been out for a bit. Pretty much through Japanime Games. Digital versions are through me. Most game stores have it. It's sold out for a while. It's back in print, so some have gotten them back in, some haven't. You should check with their game store, but it is out in the world again.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
Definitely stay tuned to Gamingtrend for any potential coverage that we could get of Glitter Hearts and future works. Mr. Leatherman here may have coming soon. Thanks again.
Thanks.